Good morning, students of standard 9. Welcome in day 17. As you know that in day 16 I have taught you about application of Newton's law of gravitation. So today I am going to teach you next topic from Newton's law of application of Newton's law of gravitation. So kindly request to you all, please turn page number 137 and sit with pen and notebook and see the topic. Next topic is falling objects and acceleration due to gravity. Okay, that means when object is fall in the direction of earth, so this due to acceleration due to gravity. Okay, so let us see here. All objects when dropped from a certain height fall toward the earth. You know very well, when any object falls, then it falls always in the direction of earth toward the earth. Okay, this happens due to the gravitational force exerted by the earth on that object. Okay, and this is possible due to the gravitational force or force of gravity acting by the earth on that object. Okay, Galileo Galilei, from his famous experiment at the Leaning Tower of Pisa and other experiments, concluded that if there were no air, that means there is no resistance to obstruct the motion of the object, all the bodies having different masses when dropped simultaneously from the same height would hit the ground at the same time. This is a very important concept given by Galileo Galilei. Okay, and it has given that it proposed that when there is no air friction, that means you will make a vacuum in the atmosphere, then all objects having different masses, does not depend upon the mass, fall onto the ground at the same time. But you have seen there, when you fall a piece of paper or a stone falls toward the earth first, then after piece of paper falls toward the earth. But if there is due to air friction, this time gapping is due to air friction. But if there is no air, there is no medium, that means when you will fall the same piece of paper or stone in the vacuum medium, then both falls, piece of paper and stone both falls on the ground, toward the ground at the same time. Okay, the motion of a body toward the earth where no other force except the force of gravity acts on it is called a free fall. Okay, that means we can say that when any object falls toward the other object and there is no force exerted by the third object, that means total force exerted by the first object to the other object, then that object is freely fall. Okay, so this condition is called freely fall. There is no obstruction to fall or reduce the force of gravity. Okay, thus all freely falling bodies, lighter or heavier, that means it does not depend upon the mass of the both objects, all objects fall toward the earth with the same acceleration. That means when object is in free fall, that means the acceleration of lighter object or heavier object should be same. Okay, this is given by Galileo Galilei. Though Galileo could not show this experimentally, but Robert Boyle proved this experimentally. Okay, Galileo given the concept, if there is no air, then the object either heavier or lighter falls at the same time, but he does not prove by experimentally. Then after Robert Boyle proved this experimentally. Okay, he placed a coin. He proved by this experiment. He placed a coin and a feather in a long glass tube. He take a long glass tube and he will put a coin and a feather and remove its air with the help of vacuum pump. Then after he removed all the airs from the glass tube. When the tube was inverted and the tube was put in the inverted direction, both the coin and the feather fell to the bottom of the tube at the same time. Okay, that means when Robert Boyle inverted the glass tube and the feathers and coin put it on that tube, and there is no air inside the glass tube. Air is absorbed by the vacuum pump, and when he invert, then he observed that the feathers and coins both falls at the same time. Thus, the acceleration produced in all the freely falling bodies is the same. And then after he shows that the freely falling object has the same acceleration. I have taught you about freely falling object. That means the object which falls toward the other object, and there is no resistance, there is no medium to obstruct the acceleration of that object. That means that object is called free falling object. Okay, and the acceleration in the case of freely falling bodies is same everywhere at same time. Okay, and does not depend upon the mass of the falling body. And from this experiment, Robert Boyle proved that freely falling bodies, acceleration due to gravity does not depends upon the mass of the freely falling bodies. You have seen there, coin has greater mass as compared to feather, but both falls in the same at the same time. That means it does not depend upon the mass of the falling bodies. Students, today I have explained about falling object and acceleration due to gravity. Now students, it's time for your homework. Write down your homework. Students, this is your homework for day 17. Today I have given two questions only. Okay. See question number 1. Show that the acceleration of a body falling toward the earth is independent of the mass of the body. Okay, I have explained today. So you will show that in question number 1. Show that the acceleration of a body falling toward the earth is independent of the mass of the body. And question number 2. What do you mean by free fall? We will just correct the question. Question 2. What do you mean by free fall? That means you will just define what is free fall. Students, today I have taught you about falling objects and the acceleration due to gravity. In next class I will explain new topic. Okay, so today's class is over. Thanks to all of you for watching me. Have a nice day.